What's up, YouTube? Doing another video from the Fair and Forged Knife Workshop, and it's a fixed blade. Don't often do a lot of those, both making them and actually doing video on them. So this is a beastie. I'm actually a little bit in love with this knife. So this is a 6-inch blade of Elmax with gray and black G10 scales. And this pattern thing was done to actually match the client's gun. Apparently he's got that on his gun. I've seen it. It's actually pretty cool. So, yeah, I did a... Well, I can't see if you can see it in the shitty viewfinder, but I did a pretty heavy stonewash on this. I think I like it. I like stonewash. I really do. I think it's cool. So, look at that bastard. So if you've been to my website and you see my tactical knife page, and basically, well, almost all the fixed blades I make, they usually have a curved handle, because especially big knives, they give them curved handles. So it actually changes the impact angle when you swing at stuff, and actually it does give you more force on impact, because the part that's impacting is usually a bit in front of your hand, so it's a little mechanical advantage. But this one is a very straight handle. Actually, the shape is very reminiscent of like a K-bar handle. This is not specifically a fighting knife, but you could definitely kill things with it, and people. But what we were going for was reversibility. So this is going to be a very outdoorsy type knife. So we got to hammer some shit with the spine. Something most people don't really encourage you to do with a knife, but Elmax, with the heat treat that I do on it, is pretty tough. In fact, it's a maximum impact rating. And that's actually what I'm really heat treating stuff for. Right, so a lot of knife makers, it seems like we talk about the Rockwell hardness of a blade all the time. And I don't aim for a Rockwell hardness. What I'm aiming for are mechanical properties, specifically impact resistance and wear resistance. Because those two factors really affect your cutting ability significantly more than just its hardness. Because actually wear resistance and impact resistance, if you metallurgically, they're all completely related to hardness. So it just so happens that at Elmax's maximum impact resistance, that it happens to be at 63 Rockwell. Just so happens. But it's not really my aim. My aim is achieving that maximum impact and maximum wear resistance, which is going to give you a tough blade, and also one that maintains an edge for a long time. Is it a little difficult to sharpen? It depends on what you find difficult to mean when you're sharpening. I know that's kind of a equivocating statement, but I don't find it terribly hard to sharpen. In fact, the only steel that I've really, said, damn, this is really hard to sharpen, is S125V. That steel is definitely hard to sharpen, and I was very, very tempted to just take it over to the belt grinder and throw on a real fine belt and put the edge on it. Not this time. S125V knife I did a while ago. So, there it is. I like that knife. It feels good. And it's actually very lively. I think I want one. Nah, I don't. I got enough knives. That's the problem with being a knife maker too sometimes. You make a knife for somebody and you're like, man, that's a sweet knife. I want one of those. And I think I say that about a lot of knives that I do video of. Because a lot of times I really do want one. But, yeah. I like that guy. Alright, that's enough of me fondling someone else's knife. I'll see you later, YouTube.